What if I told you you're not actually averse to that thing that you think that you hate? You actually secretly want to become it. Unconscious desires express themselves as aversions and triggers. If there is a quality in someone else that you find repulsive or annoying or triggering, there is an unconscious part of you that sees yourself in them, first and foremost, but also desires to express itself in the way that they are expressing themselves. But the good news is, instead of seeing these aversions as something that's just getting under your skin and there's nothing you can do about it, what you can do about it is let it point you to parts of yourself and facets of your personality that you have suppressed because someone told you that it was bad, or something in childhood happened that made you believe that that part of yourself couldn't be loved or accepted. Because these feelings, these unconscious beliefs come from something that happened to us in our past, something that happened when we were expressing authentically, but then made to feel like our authentic expression wasn't good enough or wasn't right. So this happened a long time ago. We were made to believe that our authentic expression was wrong or not ideal. And maybe it's because you picked up on something like a face that someone made. It could be something very subtle that you made a big deal in your own psyche. Or you could have been flat out told, like, don't talk so much because that's annoying. Examples like that. So now the way it's expressing from your unconscious is when you come across someone that's really loud, you're annoyed by it and triggered by it because you believe that what they're doing is wrong. Because you have been made to hate that part of yourself by someone else. So let whatever you're seeing in someone else that's triggering you, let it point back. Just get really open with it and figure out what part of yourself you have forced yourself to suppress, that you actually wish you could express authentically and fully and let become part of your personality, part of yourself, part of your identity. Your identity wants to integrate into wholeness. And when you don't allow yourself to, it's when we get triggery and touchy and annoyed and jaded. But all of those are just symptoms of something that we are suppressing. Anytime that you're triggered, let it reflect back to you that it's something you need to find within yourself that you are not letting yourself, giving yourself permission to do. Something that someone else is doing is triggering you. It is saying something about yourself. It has really nothing to do with them. Jealousy and envy exist in the same vein as aversions. So what it feels like, what it manifests as, is like this feeling of envy. Like, because that person has this thing, I can't have that thing. But that could not be further from the truth. Whatever you are jealous of is also pointing you in the direction of desire. Look at jealousy as a hint into your own desires. Obviously, if you're jealous of something and someone, there's a part of you that wants what they have. But because they have something that you want doesn't make you enter any further from that thing. When someone has something that you want and you can recognize that, use it as a permission slip from the universe to firstly, to desire it and to know that you too can have it. If there's a quality in someone else that you are jealous of, that is just a mirror of how your soul wants to be able to express. So use it as permission instead of a restriction. So the negative feelings of aversion or jealousy and envy are not the end of the conversation. They're not a wall. Think of them as the beginning of something, of an exploration. Okay? Think of the aversion and the envy and the jealousy as the beginning of an exploration deeper into the self, closer to the truest expression of the authentic self. It's always a good thing when awareness is brought to an unintegrated part of the self. And this is what aversions do, and this is what jealousy does. So it's good. It's awesome.